Today we are making a
Today we are making an easy banana bread with Mama, and we got the idea from a YouTuber called Aaron Zhang.
Yep, so it's gonna be super easy. We've got all the ingredients here set out, and let's get started. So first thing, I'm gonna have Garian do the wet ingredients, and we're gonna do the wet ingredients in a separate bowl and the dry ingredients in a separate bowl. So okay, so Garian, open up these 2 bananas and put them in the bowl, and then you're gonna mash them with a fork. Okay, and Logan's gonna do the dry ingredients. So we need 1 cup and 1/4 cup of flour. We're gonna use wheat flour. Logan's got his measuring cups. Yes, your measuring cups are right here.
So this is a whole cup?
Yep, a cup and a fork. I'm gonna show you how to do your flour. So when you're doing flour, you want to make sure that the cup is completely full and there's no air pockets inside.
Pockets?
So you're gonna scoop it, and then you're gonna kind of cut it down inside, like back and forth, and flatten it. See how it's not completely full? So dip it again and make sure it's all the way full.
Oh, don't spill it. Sorry. We've never made a banana bread.
Well, I've made it, but
With Grandma?
no, by myself. Okay, you put it in there. And you do 1/4 cup
Of what?
flour.
Oh.
Good job. Keep mashing. Keep going.
Okay. Cut it up.
Kind of make a crisscross, and that makes the air come out, and then you know that the thing is full, and then you flatten it.
Oh, because there's no pockets.
Yeah, air pockets. When you're measuring with flour, you have to be, well, when you're baking, you have to be precise on the ingredients.
We're also
Yeah, it won't turn out.
like that pizza dough that we made. It took a long time, but it was so worth it.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that yeast didn't die.
Yeah, me too. Okay, we're gonna use 1 cup of brown sugar. So you can use that again. Here's the brown sugar. You also want to pack that in there too. Make sure it's packed. Aww. Okay, good. Let me see. Good job. Good job.
Good job. I put this entire thing here.
Okay, this is the 2 mashed bananas, mashed pretty well. We're gonna set that there for now, and then. Okay, no, just pour it over here. See, now that's
It looks really
fully
good.
packed 1 cup of sugar. We're gonna drop that in there.
Oh! Sandcastle!
And then,
You mean sugar castle?
yeah, okay, so this is baking powder and this is baking soda.
Isn't this the stuff that makes things rise?
Yeah. 1 teaspoon baking soda and 1 teaspoon baking powder. So 1 teaspoon of each. And yes, that's the teaspoon. Make sure you level it off on the thing. And for the wet ingredients, we need 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. So we'll wait for the teaspoon. We need 1 teaspoon vanilla extract and 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar in our wet ingredients.
Okay, Mommy, is this good?
Yes.
And 1 teaspoon of this?
Yep. 1 of each.
Got it.
Okay. And we need 1/2 teaspoon sea salt. And that's in here. Daddy stuck it in the Costco bottle.
This?
1/2 teaspoon. So use the little one.
That one? Can I just
Turn
twist it off?
Yeah.
To level out the sweetness.
Daddy's over here making a mess.
Ready to level out the sweetness?
These are hard.
You need to do your wet ingredients. So here's a teaspoon. We're gonna do 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So hold that over the bowl. Fill that up all the way. Try not to go over too much. Squeeze the bottle a little bit.
More?
Don't put the lid on there. Okay, that's enough. Dump it in there.
Yummy.
Okay, and then we need 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. This one's kind of heavy, yeah. Grab that. Okay. Careful to get that. You need that again. Here, I'll pour this one since it's heavy. Alright, that was rough. Couldn't get the bottle open. This is apple cider vinegar one.
This cooking video was about to be a fail.
Ugh, I just spilled it everywhere because the bottle is so full.
Got it.
Thank you. Okay, here, Gary, mix this up.
Gary, look, honey's here.
Okay, the recipe called for coconut oil, but we're not going to cook with oil. And when you use bananas in a baking recipe, especially a vegan recipe, that kind of replaces the oil anyway, so you don't actually need oil. And we don't like to cook with oil if we don't have to. The only oil we're going to use is to grease our pan, which is we're going to spray some oil in here for the pan so the bread doesn't stick. Now we're going to combine our wet ingredients with our dry ingredients. Thank you. And then we're going to add 3/8 a cup of water. I don't know how much 3/8 is. I'm assuming it's a little bit more than 3/4, so I just did it a little bit over the 3/4 water line because I'm not sure. So yeah, sorry, we accidentally turned the gas on the stove on. Here, you need to mix this all together.
Put that on fire.
And oh, we forgot to preheat our oven, so I'm gonna preheat the oven to 350.
You're wet and I'm dry.
And here, Gary, and you can spray. You can spray this pan. Here, spray the pan with oil.
I like baking.
You need to get all the sides and the bottom.
I like baking because you gotta mix things together.
Right, that's enough.
Yeah, we don't want too much.
Thank you. Should be good.
How does it look?
Make sure everything's incorporated good. Logan, you're gonna stir this. Gary, and you're gonna dump this in there.
Oh.
Dried or wet into the dried. Use the spoon. Use the one you have. This.
I don't know.
To scrape the bowl.
Oh. Okay, take this.
Here, now add the water.
Oh, add the water. Oh, yeah.
Now mix it. Oh, be careful. And mix it good.
So let's mix it softly then. Oh, yeah. Here. Ready? Wait on here. Use both hands. That nice crunching sound.
That's the sugar.
It looks like we're making banana pudding.
Careful. Yeah, it does look a little bit watery. I think I might have to add a little bit of extra flour because I don't know how much the 3/8 of water was. Maybe that was the wrong amount. Maybe 3/8 was supposed to be less than 3/4 and not more. I really don't know because it's a strange. That's a strange measurement to me. So we might have to add a little bit extra flour to thicken it up a little bit.
It looks thick. I think we're just not mixing it enough.
No, I've made banana bread many times. It's not supposed to be this watery.
Okay, so let's add a little bit more flour.
Hopefully it doesn't mess up the taste too much.
We're still gonna eat it until it's thick.
You like Logan and I have matching shirts?
Vegan.
Vegan. Cute, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Goodsandevil.com. They have really cool t-shirts. Add a little bit at a time until it thickens up.
Like pancakes.
Yeah. And it says to bake at 350 degrees for 45 minutes. 40 to 45 minutes until a toothpick inserted in the middle comes out clean.
Oh yeah, Grandma did that when we were making cake.
Mm-hmm. You have to make sure, yeah, it cooks all the way through the middle.
Is this it? It feels thick.
I don't know. It looks a little thin to me still, but
Maybe it's just weird.
We'll give it a try. Maybe we'll have to we might have to cook it for a little bit longer, but okay, so can you lift this? Pour it in.
All?
Yep, all of it.
Oh.
Let me help you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, can you clean it out?
Sorry, my arm's in the way. we're waiting for the oven to finish preheating. This does look very watery, so we might have messed it up, but we'll just cook it for extra long. Probably end up making it for an hour. We'll let you know. But as soon as the oven's finished preheating,
It looks like we need to add more flour.
we'll stick it in the oven.
It smells good. But I smell burnt plastic.
Smells good. That's not burnt plastic. That's from the tablecloth.
All right, what are we doing?
Here.
Okay, so we're gonna test if it's if it needs to go in more or if it's ready.
Pretty sure I overcooked it a little bit. So really dark.
It's clean. Well, kind of.
Pretty much clean. It's good enough.
Yay!
So this is the banana bread. Turned out pretty
It's
good.
really good.
Might have overcooked it just slightly, but I think it'll be okay.
Smell it.
I'm going
I
to,
wish smell-o-vision was real because you guys would smell really good stuff.
yeah. We're gonna let it cool, and then the boys will do a taste test for you after it cools down.
All right, I'm away.
Please, sire.
Come on.
Oh my gosh, after this.
Now this looks good.
I just want a tiny piece, not a big one.
He wants the size of a grain of salt. Then he'll be done.
Here, Logan, grab a piece.
Good. That's good. Oh yes. Some of the banana didn't
Feels
cook
like-
away.
I tasted
It cooked, it's mashed by hand, so it's got some chunky pieces.
I feel like I've tasted this before.
You have. I've made banana bread before.
Oh my god. Oh, good.
1 out of 10. Come back.
10.
It's not a 1 out of 10, it's 1 out of a billion. It's a billion.
It's a billion.
It's really good.
Awesome. So,
Hope you enjoy our recipe video.
Thanks for watching our little broccoli bites, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye.